All right, hi guys. Today, what I'm going to have a look at is the method your graphics calculator uses for calculating the monthly payments when you are paying off a loan, which is something that we're looking at in our most recent assignment. And so for the example we're looking at here, we're going to say that we've got a $25,000 loan and we're going to pay that back over 5 years. We're going to make a payment every month. So you see down here, the total number of payments is going to be 60, is 5 times 12. And so just to explain a little bit of this spreadsheet so far, we've got, initially we start with $25,000 and the interest, which you need to pay each month, is this $25,000 here times by 5%. Is what we're going to say the interest rate for this bank is, and you're paying for 1 month. So the interest rate is 5% divided by 12. And so when you calculate 5% interest for 1 month on $25,000, you get $104.17. Right? So what we've said here is that after 1 month, you've accumulated $104.17 interest, and then you get more interest on top of that as you go. And basically, each month, our spreadsheet here has calculated another amount of interest based on the amount of money that is currently owed. And you see you go all the way down here, and at the end, there would be $32,000 owed if you made no repayments. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look to change this formula to say that what we're going to do is, yes, we are paying interest on the amount of money that we've got here, but we're also going to make a repayment each month. So from this formula here, I'm going to subtract some monthly payment, which I haven't defined yet, but I'm going to enter that in there, and then for this monthly payment, I'm just going to add an absolute reference so that this cell will stay the same the whole time. I'm going to copy this formula down so that whatever value we put in here for our monthly payment, that's subtracted from each month. Right? And so if we pay $100 back each month, you'll see that by the end of the 5 years, we actually owe more than we started with, right? And that makes sense because you're charged $104 in interest in the first month. And if you only pay back $100, you're going to slowly accumulate more debt, right? So the amount of payment we need to make has got to be more than 100. So let's try 200. And you see down the bottom, we've paid back some of our debt. We've paid back about $7,000, but we still owe another $18,000. Right, and so you could go through and try a whole bunch of different scenarios here. Scroll down. All right, we need to pay more than that. Oops. To find out the exact value of how much you need to repay each month. But rather than doing that, what we can do is we can use a function that Excel's got built into it called the goal seek. And so if you go into the data tab up the top, click on what if analysis and then goal seek, you'll find that if we want to set this cell down here after 5 years, we want the value of this debt to be 0, right? And we're going to try and seek to make this cell 0 by changing this monthly payment here. So we change this monthly payment again and again and again until we get that cell 0. That's basically the goal that we're looking for. And so Excel can do that for us if we click enter here. And just keep an eye on this monthly payment cell as I click OK. And you'll see that it went through a couple of iterations and it found out that if you pay $471.78 every month, you end up with, after the 5 years, a total debt of 0, which is great because that means you've paid back your $25,000. Right, and so the purpose of this exercise was just to show you how your graphics calculator would go about calculating the payment that you would use as part of that compound interest setting to find monthly repayments on a loan. And this is something that you can investigate further and try and make a spreadsheet for your assignment if you like, but it's not necessary. The main thing that you need to do for your assignment is just to use the graphics calculator setting, take a screenshot and show this value here that you end up.